taking your tweets on things that are untradeable. I've got my noodle necklace here. You've got your Michael Jordan basketball.
Yep.
But here we have Thomas. What's he got?
He's got a Who Dat beer, cream-style root beer. He said his mom gave this to me in a six-pack, planning on drinking it when we won the Super Bowl. It didn't happen until 2010, so now I have it forever. He says his mom passed in 2014. You got to hold on to that. Thomas Lupe, we love it.
That is awesome.
Scott says, I went to the Bills uniform unveiling at the Ralph back in 11. All I wanted was to meet Jim Kelly. He was on the field, but left. I thought I missed him. We'd left the stadium to go to the Bills store, and I hear, hey, guy, nice jersey. I turn around, and it's him in his truck. Untradeable. How cool is that? Hey,
that's great.
That's unbelievable. Jim Kelly going through a ton right now.
Yeah, he is.
You know we're fighting for you, Jim. That is unbelievable.
That's awesome.
Great story.
It's good stuff.
Keep her coming, loving those untradeables, things that you would never trade away. NFL players that you consider untradeable outside of quarterbacks at #GMFB.
We got some good ones, Trakes. I think it's time.
What's time for?
Time we get back up and start talking about the GMFB Tournament of Champions.
Okay.
The celebrations, we did angry runs.
Yes, right.
Now it's time to do toe track.
Okay, well, it's fitting that Kyle had his basketball signed by Michael Jordan, so I do feel like a kid going up to the pencil sharpener because I got my fresh Jordans on, you know.
Take your time.
They call these the ones. These are originals. You see what I did there? Pal, I had to roll my sleeves up so y'all could, my pants legs up so y'all could see these. All right, well, listen, let's jump right into it. What's up? What you looking
Hey,
at?
what's going on your right thigh? Are we looking at your undergarments through a rip?
I have Superman drawers on. What's up? We got a problem with that?
Anybody else want in on this? Nate, it's a little high for, whoa, easy.
All right, let's get to
Are you kidding me?
Let's get to it. That's as
a
far as
different
I
kind
can
of
go.
drag, Nate.
All
Come
right.
on now.
That
We're
is-
doing toe. Come on.
What are you wearing?
Oh, my God.
All right, that's GMFB After Dark. Tune in after the show.
Hey, what's with the belt? What's going on? Help!
This is like Kyle's worst nightmare.
Are you out of your mind? There's so many
Do the football.
It's a long belt. What do you want me to do?
What are you
bro?
saying? Oh, man, I'm out. I'm out.
But
All
more
right,
about
Kyle.
your shoes.
Behave yourself, okay?
I'm sitting here properly attired, Nate.
Okay, all right.
Wearing my grandfather's jacket.
Okay, here we go. Now let's get to it. This is the Tournament Champions. Toe drags.
You're allowed to wear whatever you want?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, let's go. The number 1 seed, all right, week 12, we got Steelers wide receiver Antonio Brown versus the number 8 seed, week 3. This is the 49ers catch by Pierre Garçon. And, of course, we got Antonio Brown. Hey, Pierre, I love you, baby, but it was Antonio Toe Tap Brown going down to put his team in position. Surprised that he got this win. Now let's go to the next one right here. Now, this one was a good one. We got Marcus Peters versus Eric Decker. And this was the number 5 versus the 4. And this was a tough one.
Yes.
But we got a little bit of an upset. Marcus Peters, this was good because there's so many levels to this play. You got Jarvis Landry with the ball in his hands on a quick flat route. You got Peters getting blocked. You got Marcus Peters pick the pepper. And this is beautiful because as he's getting blocked, you'll see him looking at the play, paying attention. Where's the offensive player? Sees the ball, catches it, tips it, and then he taps his feet at the end. This is beautiful.
I love watching Adam Gase. Orange hat. Look at him right behind this play. Immediately it happens. He says, orange hat. Incomplete. No.
But the thing is, he's supposed to say that. Look at all these guys. They all knew. They all knew. Once the ball goes up, oh, man. In the conditions, look, they all know. The fans know that it's actual interception or a fumble recovery, however you want to phrase it. But a great play by Marcus Peters, absolute awareness. So shout out to him. He is moving on. Let's go to matchup 3. This is Golden Tate versus Mike Evans. Check this out, guys. Watch the results of this one. We got a 50-50 tie.
What?
Crazy, right?
Can I vote right now?
So what happens is we go to the higher seed and Golden Tate wins.
Wow.
So we got Golden with the 24-karat magic.
Wait
but
a
this
second.
is great, though.
Carriers aren't going to like that.
If I'm a Mike Evans guy right now,
I'm just saying that's the way it goes. He
go
runs
vote
the
right
wheel
now.
route.
51%.
What I love about this, though, is that he's running the wheel route. He has to turn completely around. Watch this. His feet turn completely around, almost in a complete turnaround to redirect himself. It's a beautiful ball thrown by Matt Stafford. You talk about a back shoulder. It couldn't go anywhere else. And these are those balls that Matt Stafford used to throw to me. Whereas the DB is not looking and he's out there knowing this is perfect position by the defender. Matt Stafford, I'll tell you what he's thinking. I can get this ball to my receiver before the DB turns around. DB's going to turn around in a matter of seconds. And that's how strong Matt Stafford's arm is.
Nate, I thought we had controversy, but then we saw this play. There's no controversy. This is the one that should win.
This is the one.
I love offensive line coach Ron Prince. There's a fist up.
Fist up.
Got
Go
it.
get it.
Ron Prince?
Ron Prince,
All
old
right.
Kansas State coach.
Let's go. We got matchup number 4. We have Eagles, Kenyon Barner, which was a great one, versus DeAndre Hopkins. This was a 10 versus a 2. Who do you guys think won? Of course, it's DeAndre Hopkins. But Marner, he got some votes on this one. This was great right here. I call this the D-Hop dot. Tries to go up and catch it, backhanded. All right, so you guys at home, I want you to try to catch a loaf of bread.
Some keys.
Try to catch some keys.
Yeah.
I dare you to try to catch your cell phone backhanded. You won't do it. He did this. Well, oh, look at that shirt right there. Oh, my goodness. That was an underappreciated storyline right there.
That should win. That's the swag.
Talk about my belt. Look at that thing. Levels to average. Here we go. We got DeAndre Hopkins. This is a beautiful catch, one of the best catches I've ever seen in my entire life. So look at the bracket right here. Here's the matchups. I want you guys to make the vote. This is on you. 1 versus a 5, Brown versus Peters, 6 versus 2, Tate versus Hopkins. This is on you guys. Thank you for voting. And listen, Toe Jack's flag. I'm going up against the celebrations. I'm going against angry runs. I'm going against...
Oh, no, don't politic for yourself right now.
The moments,
Jaw-dropping.
Jaw-dropping moments. Vote for Toe Jack's flag.
No,
all right?
don't.
You guys go vote right now.
Celebrations over at GMFB. Great work by you, Nate. Which quarterback prospect has risen the